Hello, you're with Libby from libbystamps.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia, and today we're going to make a bit of a basic toolkit. Now, it's something that we all struggle with when we go out. Have we got what we need to put in our kit? So I've designed a tutorial for you to make a kit out of one of Stampin' Up's wood clear mount boxes. Now, you can buy these from my site. You get a set of 4. There's also the thinner ones, and you get a set of 10 in those. But the wood mount type ones, they're good for your basic toolkit. So we'll get started with what you need, and I don't have one finished because I only need one basic toolkit. But I'm using the Painted with Love Specialty Designer Series paper from the Occasions catalogue, and the colours that go with it are Calypso Coral, Melon Mambo, Powder Pink, Rich Razzleberry and Whisper White. And it's really beautiful paper. It's a good weight. It's thicker than our normal DSP because it's a specialty paper, and it has lots of gold in it. What you need is some cardstock, some DSP and a sentiment, and maybe some glimmer paper. Now, I've used the Layering Love stamp set for my heart. So I've used this sentiment here. You could use any of them. And I've stamped it in Rich Razzleberry ink. And then I've die cut it using the Sweet and Sassy Framelit dies. I've used the one that's sort of got the wavy bit at the bottom. So it comes off these ones here, and they don't come with the magnetic sheet behind it. That I put that on there. But if you've got P or L plate drivers, you could perhaps use some of theirs, old ones. So I've already stamped and die cut that. You need a piece of cardstock, which is 7 inches by 4 7/8 of an inch, or 17.2 centimetres by 12.5 centimetres. Then I've got a piece of Designer Series paper from the Painted with Love Designer Series, Specialty Designer Series paper. And I'm just going to put a little bit of liquid Tombow on that. You don't need a lot, but I do want it to be lasting. So I'm just going to pop that down like that. Alright, so that's that piece, and it's, as I said, 7 inches by 2 3/4 inches. Maybe I didn't say that. Or 17.8 centimetres by 7 centimetres. Then I'm going to add a piece of glimmer paper. I might add that there. And it's 17.8 centimetres by 1.3 centimetres, or 7 inches by ½ an inch if you're using Imperial. And I'm just going to add a bit of a multi-purpose liquid glue to that and add that on top. You can put it anywhere you like. We're just building this up as we go. Then another piece of the Designer Series paper has got hearts on it, and I've just cut a strip of hearts out because I quite like those, and it saves me stamping all the hearts and trying to get them in a row. So I'm just going to add some Tombow to that, or multi-purpose liquid glue. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? And I'm adding that. So that's 7 inches by ½ an inch, or 17.8 centimetres by 1.3 centimetres. And I've just built layers up like that. Alright, then I'm going to put that to one side, and I've got another piece that I think will go quite nicely, Rich Razzleberry. So it doesn't matter what colour it is, just as long as you've got another piece of card, measured 4 1/4 by 3 1/4, or 10.7 by 8.2. And then you need another piece of DSP, 4 inches by 3 inches, or 10.2 by 7.6, just the reverse of this piece. And I'm just going to add that to my Rich Razzleberry card. And then I can come in with my Dymo labeler later if I want to, and put toolbox on the end. Alright, so we're just adding that there. And then I thought, there we go, thought I'd just wrap a piece of Whisper White baker's twine around this piece a couple of times and then tie on the left edge. You can tie any edge you like actually. I'm just tying on the left edge because that's where I started. So just tie a bit of a bow. Now I don't know how you tie bows, but I make a loop and then take the other piece round the back of the loop I've made and push the end in through the hole I've got that I'm trying to hang on to so it's not too loose. Alright, and there we've got our bow. We'll just tidy that up a bit. You could use ribbon. I'm just trying to make it so that it's not too lumpy, so to speak. Alright, I think that'll do. Yeah, my friend Leonie says if you hold the ends down, then you can cut them off evenly. Mind you, she probably hasn't got the fan going like I have. Alright, so cut these off. Whoops, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. There we go, cut them off. And then I've got my sentiment to add, which I'm going to add with some dimensionals and use my paper piercing tool. Yeah, I had a mistake, so isn't it good that every piece of card's got two sides and just didn't stamp out properly towards the bottom. I'm adding a few dimensionals to this because I don't want it to come adrift at any stage. I want it to stay where it's supposed to stay. And I'll just take the backing off those. There we go. And add that piece to this piece here. I'm going to add it about, open that up a bit, about there. And that also catches in that baker's twine, so it's not going to move about too much. And then again with some multi-purpose liquid glue. This is a really quick project and would make a lovely gift for friends or, just had an idea. Crafty owls might like this as a gift. Okay, and then I'm just going to add that maybe about there. Doesn't have to be in the middle, but I'm going to put it in the middle. You could use the sentiment from the Crafting Forever set as well. It's got some nice sentiments in it. So you could use this set as an alternative. That'd be lovely as well with the scissors. Do something creative every day, whatever you like. So don't think you've got to stick to what I've used. Alright, that should be about dry. Then you bring in your wood mount case and the top has sort of an indent in it. I guess both sides do. So anyway, decide which is going to be the top. And I bend mine open a bit. Make sure you put it around the right way when you put it in. Ask me how I know. And you're just going to slide it in like that. And then you've got a nice case, except the ribbon didn't go the right way, did it? So we'll just have to fix that for a second. So in with my, oh no, it might come down. So what can I fit in this? Snips, snail, tear and tape, bone folder, paper piercing tool, glue. Let's see how we go. Look at that. And there's still room in there for a couple of acrylic blocks or some more tools like your aqua painter or blender pen, Stampin' Spritzer, those sorts of things. And all you have to do is pick it up and pack it in your bag and go. Alright, so I hope you like that project. All the supplies for this project are available in my online store. Go to libbystamps.com, click on the shop button and you can buy all the products you need to make a similar one in my online store. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.
It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind.